Alrighty, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Final Mix Plus mod. It is so great to have everyone here on Twitch, and it's so great to have you here on YouTube. I got some news, some big news. So Grimmy, the creator of the mod, has an update for us. And I thought that this update was going to be like some fixes of the stuff that we found last week that broke the game. That was stuff that Tsunamix already knew about when he did his playthrough, and he let Grimmy know. And so I was thinking this update was just going to be like fixing that, and then we would run through, and then he'd fix what we found, and then he would release it. Well, this is actually kind of a big update. What he did, first of all, is he split, and I know this looks kind of weird, but I'm covering up his links and stuff because I don't think he wants those to be known yet. But he split up the mod into a bunch of different sections. So there's Final Mix, which is just like the changes to the overall game. There's random battle models, which now, when you get into a fight with an enemy, there's a chance you'll get a different battle model for that enemy. So that could be anywhere from, like, you fight a Shinra soldier and he's wearing, his regular blue armor, and then the next time you fight him, he's wearing green armor, and then he's fighting yellow armor, whatever, so, like, it could just be a color change. It could also be a completely different change, but it's random, so you get different models all the time. Then there's the HD models, which you already know about. Those are like the characters. There's the magic textures, making the magic look different. Menu WM games. I'm not even sure what that is yet. I don't think we're there yet. There's the different battle scenes. There's the fields, which I don't know if we've seen all these yet. I was looking at some of these, and I don't know if you guys saw them yet, so you might be in for a surprise there. And then he also added the movies. So now we have the movies in the game, like the Advent Children, Crisis Core, all that stuff. Like he has those in, kind of like in the EchoS mod. Also, if you go to configure here, you can also change, you can like take off these FMVs, and then you can also have this option called no chibi FMVs. And what this does is, you remember last week we were playing and we had like these really nice looking models, and then all of a sudden we were watching chibi models, and then back to the really nice models. What this does is it uses kind of like a upscaled version of, or maybe even a downscaled version of the really nice looking mods in the FMVs, so that you don't have this crazy contrast between like really nice and then suddenly chibi and then back to really nice. You'll see what I mean. They're pretty cool. They definitely help make it seem like a more fluent experience. And then there's the Aerith scene that you can change. So there's a lot of options here, and I really like that. It's kind of like EchoS, where you can kind of go in and choose. So now that these are all split, you could change. You could be like, okay, I don't really like the HD models. You could just turn that off, and you'd have the regular models, but you'd still be playing through Final Mix. If you don't like the random battle models, you could turn that off. If you don't like the magic textures, yada yada. So this gives you a little more customization as to what you want the mod to be. There is one more. Let's see if I can get to it here. It should be right here. So this is the other one. I turned this off, but if you want to activate this yourself, what it does is it puts in the battle music from any of the other Final Fantasies. So if you want Final Fantasy 1 battle music, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, it's all there. You could turn it on. You could be listening to Final Fantasy 10 battle music throughout the whole game. If you turn this on and you don't pick one of the other Final Fantasies, it does a remixed version, like I guess, like revamped version of the regular soundtrack. So just kind of some remastered versions of the original songs. So that is up to you if you want to use that. I'm not using it because of copyright issues. I'm just going to be having the regular music. And to reiterate, this has nothing to do with the fact that the man with the machine gun plays during my boss music, or my boss fights. That's a whole nother issue. That's a mod that I installed myself because of copyright issues. So that's not what this is. That's a mod that he made. So you can use that if you want. But yeah, it's really nice to see that he's splitting these so that you have a little bit more customization. God, don't bring me back. Don't bring me back to Kingdom Hearts-a-thon. Good lord. Gonk, thank you so much for the 20 months. I'll read that in a minute. So, that's that. It's really nice to see that he's updating this. The other thing I wanted to get out of the way right away is probably the biggest question I got on YouTube was how do we get our hands on this mod, which I explained in the first episode, but I'll explain again now just for anyone that missed it. Basically, this mod is in like closed beta right now. It was sent to Sunamix for him to test, and then it was sent to me for me to test. So once we're done with this playthrough, that is when he's going to touch up any last little things that are wrong and then release it to everybody. So if you are just, subscribed to this channel and, you can hit the bell icon if you want to get alerts. But long story short, if you're subscribed to this channel, you can, just follow along to this Let's Play, and then as soon as this Let's Play is over, I'll be having a video pretty much right after that, as soon as he releases it. That'll explain how to install it and how to play it and all that. So, if you just stick around, I'll get you into the mod. So I think that's it in terms of updates. We could go back and look at some of the fields, but I think we'll just move on because there's plenty of other stuff to look at. So yeah, we'll just continue on our way here. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit because it'll be a little loud. Alright, so Gong, thank you for the 20 months, my man. Hype, I'm too hungover to type something funny or witty. But you did, though. Oh, and another thing, I did remember one more thing I wanted to say. In the final mix section, there's a lot of configuration stuff here too, which is nice. He has like a Smooth McGroove playlist that'll play all the Smooth McGroove songs. You have an option to turn on Always Run. You have an option to put on Save Anywhere. That might go away once the beta's done. Also, Invincible might go away when the beta's done. You can increase the sense limit. You can have like Perfect Tifa and Perfect Kate Sith. Battle boxes, command boxes, you can lock your inventory. So there's like a bunch of different little things. I don't know if he's going to keep all of these when the final version releases or not. But probably the coolest one is this skips cutscenes. That's actually really cool. You can hit Control S and it skips cutscenes, and I tested it and it works. You can skip the mini cutscenes with like the chibi models, or in this mod they'll be not chibi models, but the little things like when Airbuster dies and Cloud falls, or like the big cutscenes like the intro cutscene and stuff. You can skip all of those, which is really cool. Really great for someone like me who's played the game 7 bajillion times. So that's really, really cool. I like that, the fact that that's an option. Alright, so here we are. Let's see. Yeah, we can just keep going. So it seemed like everyone was pretty excited about this mod. I'm really enjoying it a lot. I know that some people are off-put by the graphics. So, like, I think probably the biggest concern that I get when people are talking about these mods is the updated models and stuff. I don't mind them, but a lot of people seem to, and I want to reiterate, you can turn them off. So it shouldn't really like affect your opinion of the mod so much, because it's just an option. It's not something you have to do. But I like them because after playing Final Fantasy for so long and playing so many different versions of it, it's just nice to look at something different. Sure, they're not perfect, but I mean, sure, they're not perfect, but it's just something different for me. And I think a lot of people get too concerned over the fact that they're janky. They say like, oh, the animations look weird. It's like, well, yeah, but have you played the original game? They look pretty weird in the original game too, to be honest. you know, they do a lot of janky stuff in the original game too. So, like I said, I don't mind them. I understand why people mind them, but I don't. I think they look nice. I enjoy playing through with the models. I know they're not perfect, but I think that they add, you know, some enjoyment to the experience. And again, you can just turn them off if you don't like them. What I really like about this mod is the enemy models. I think the enemy models look sweet. The enemy models are kind of what I expected maybe maybe like 8 years ago, but back when the Final Fantasy VII remaster was first announced 7 million years ago, this is almost kind of what I expected them to look like, kind of like more rough, you know, I don't know, realistic isn't the word I'm looking for, but rustic looking, you know, versions of, they look less cartoony, they look, you know, rustic and I don't know, gritty, I guess, which kind of fits with Final Fantasy VII. I'm excited to see some of these random models too, to see how the enemies can look different. I don't know how many enemies have random models. I walked around the slums for a bit and didn't see any, so it might just be specific enemies that have different models. I mean, I can't imagine he has like separate models for every single enemy in the game. That would be so much work. Unless he just did like color palette swaps. Oh, there's a boss here. They actually put in the boss music. That's cool. So this is like, this reminds me of New Threat a lot. So these are the soldier bros, Venus, Theo, and Locke, coming to give us the business. So I think the reason that this is in New Threat and it's in this one is because it's like a removed battle, I think. I think it's something that they were gonna put in, like it's, I think this might be like dummied content. I'm not 100% sure about that. Also, ow. That hurt. Okay, one thing I don't like about this UI, which isn't actually his, it's the reunion mod, is that I can't tell who I'm aiming at. It doesn't give me the little thing that says like, oh, you're aiming at Cloud. And that's probably not something that's going to be fixed because this is an older mod. On some of these camera angles, you can't tell who you're looking at, and I always use the help thing to tell me, but it doesn't tell you on this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Why didn't it say that before? Am I just blind? Oh, it's because, okay. I hit the targeting thing, not the help thing. Okay, never mind. And she's dead again. I bet you these guys have good stuff to steal, but I'll be lucky if I even get out of this alive. I don't have enough Phoenix Downs for this. Man, they're jerks. Is this mod challenging? Apparently now. It's been vanilla up to this point. Yo, Miles, thank you for the 21 months. Tier 2, 21 months. Thank you so much. Okay, I might want to get myself... Well, I can't yet, though, can I? I don't think I can get, carbon bangles yet. Trying to remember, do they drop from... Actually, no, they don't. Bang on it, dude. No violence. Well, one thing I can do is go get some more Phoenix Downs. Why am I dealing so little damage? Well, I'm pretty low level because we've pretty much just run through the mod so far. But I also feel like it seems like I deal a little less damage in this mod. I don't know if that's on purpose or on accident, but definitely seems like... I love watching these guys like, well, now where did they go, dude? How did they get past us? It's a steel item, but it's from an enemy I can't fight yet, I think. Yo, Jacob, thank you so much for the 500 bits. And I missed Chief's subscription as well. Brand new subscription. Thank you so much. So glad to have new peeps here. Is it from the Hammer Guys? Huh. It's from the Hammer Guys that we could do it now. What's up, Mega? What's up, Ataru? What's up, Arrow? What's up, Lustberry? Red Crystal? Aaron? What is showing your stats? I think those are pretty normal. Yeah. I have a package coming tomorrow. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, there's something about this mod that I feel like I'm doing less damage. But I'm not 100% sure. Holy cow. Castle with the 5 months. 11 months total. Thank you so much. I turned down the sub music because it's been like way too loud forever and it keeps getting louder. So I turned it all down. Hopefully it doesn't deafen people anymore. And Lanky with the 3 months as well. Enjoy your new blue badge. Yeah, carbon bangles would help a lot, so that's probably what I'm going to try to get. Alright, I think I'll get them on this floor. We'll see. I should be more familiar with Shinra spawns, seeing as though I speedran the game for a while and had to go through Shinra HQ like 7 million times, but I'm just not very good at memorizing little things like this unless I have to. This might not even have fights here. I want to say that all the encounters are the same until the Hojo floor. So we could just fight here and see. I could also do the things and then save, so I don't have to do them again. What's up, Jay? I'm looking for carbon bangles. I believe either the hammer guys drop them. I know the blue guys don't drop them because they drop hypers. I know that. I think you steal hypers from them too. Hard edge would be nice, but I'm not as worried about damage. I'm just worried about not getting annihilated in 5 seconds. If I don't get annihilated in 5 seconds, we're doing good. Why does my steel suck so hard? Looks like he, either he or the reunion mod fixed the stupid slots glitch. There's a weird glitch in the Steam version where if you start the slots and then cancel them, the slots noise keeps playing. I don't know why. It'll go on for the whole rest of the battle. Can you steal anything? Are you just useless or what? Am I that underleveled that I can't even steal a hyper? As I mentioned before, Raven, I am testing this mod for the creator. When I'm done testing, he will release it. So if you just stick around, you will know exactly when it gets released. I kind of am always underleveled. Steel is not based on the luck stat in this game. It's based on your level versus their level, and then whether or not you have the glove equipped, and that's it. So basically just level. I might actually back row for this fight too, although they use a lot of magic, so. Cup hat. See you later, pirate. So yeah, we've had a pretty amazing 2 weeks on the stream. All the gift cards and stuff we've given away. Meme week's gone really great. If you stick around after Final Mix today, we're doing some Cuphead Dance Pad Challenge, and that's going to be amazing. It started off even better than I thought it would last Wednesday. It's just getting better as we go. Echo screen. So either I got unlucky or these aren't the guys. I don't think this mod has new weapons or accessories. It's kind of like pretty vanilla, other than like the extra content, you know, that you get to do and the extra characters and everything. but it seems like the damage for the most part and the weapons and like the materia and all that is pretty vanilla. So it's more of like a test of your vanilla strats against new challenges, which I like a lot. I tend to like mods like that even better than full transformation mods because I get to use the strats that I've always known in a different way. Yeah, we 100%ed Bubsy 3D on Wednesday morning. That was a trip. That was a trip and a half. Yeah, so I don't... Moth slashers have carbon bangles. Yeah, you're right. That's exact. Now that you said that. The guys with the balls, which I can fight now, I'm just not getting any yet. So that's probably what we'll go for. I do not know, but I think the new characters are permanent. I don't know a lot about this mod. I'm going into it blind just like you are. I know these things exist, but I don't know what they are. And I don't know to the extent of how, like, you know, if there's new weapons or anything like that. Like, I don't know. What new characters so far? Just Girl Cloud and Jessie, but I missed her on accident. But Jessie is apparently a playable character too for just a bit. Alright. So now we can go save. And I mean, if we... I don't have any... Oh, I do have 3 tranks. I don't really want to use them yet, though. A trank would make Barret, like, super tanky, though. Did I get rid of my Fury? Yeah. Let's see if I can get a Moth Slasher. I'm pretty sure they should spawn on this floor. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like people are really picky. And I mean, I am too. This is my favorite game ever made, so obviously I'm going to be a little picky. But when it comes to mods, I try not to be very picky because nobody asked these people to make these. Like, no one's paying them. They just make them out of the, you know, love of the game. And I can always turn them off and play vanilla Final Fantasy VII. It's not like they took my Final Fantasy VII and destroyed it and made this instead. And it's not like they're a giant AAA company that promised me a game 12 years ago and come out and say it's going to be better than the original and turn-based games are overrated and all this garbage. Like, they just made it and they're like, hey, you can play this if you want. So I try not to be so picky. Some people are so picky. They're like, I don't like this Cloud model. Bad mod. I'm like, come on, man. Just like enjoy it or don't. That's my opinion, I guess. Like, I think some people think that people make these mods to try to be like the remake, and that's not at all what they're trying to do. They're just making something I don't know. I have a firm belief that anybody who just like trashes every mod they see probably hasn't made anything other than chicken nuggets in their microwave, including myself. So how do I have the grounds to like say this cloud model is bad when I can't even draw a stick figure? Beating the remake comes accidentally, yeah. That's me, alright. Now everyone's like, yeah, that's me. I do that. I think I'm gonna go down to the first floor. Might have a better chance there. Or the only chance. But yeah, I don't know. I get so much hate on like the Echo S mod video. It makes me sad. Because it's like, you guys don't make anything. You guys probably don't even have the slightest clue how much work goes into these. And even if you do, some of the stuff I see is just silly. Like, just wait till the remake comes out. It's like, wow, you're missing the point, man. It's not supposed to be the remake. It's supposed to be a fan project. Like, I get so many comments that are like, I can't wait till the remake comes out and makes this obsolete. It's like, what? Yeah, because it makes it obsolete somehow. Somebody told me that the original Final Fantasy was going to be obsolete. They were like, the Steam version's going to be obsolete once the remake comes out. Like, man, you're living on some other planet, aren't you? Pretty weird opinions. I keep forgetting I can't go that far. I don't know. Like, if you would just, if these people would talk to Suna, or talk to the people that make these mods, they would realize, like, you know, they're not trying to be god tier mod. They're just trying to make something nice and fun for the community. They're not trying to like show off their skills and show how good of a modder they are. Like, they're just trying to make a good experience. Too many people take it way too seriously, and they're like, wow, these guys think they're good. They're not good. Square's better. It's like, what are you talking about? That happens, though. Type A personalities. They think that if you're not just the best at something, you might as well not even try. Happens a lot with, like, competitive games. People are just like, well, if you're not literally the best, then why even play it? So if you play a game and you're bad at it, they're gonna, like, get so mad at you. It's like, you have to be bad at some point. Michael Jordan was bad at basketball at one point in his life, even if he was like 5. There was a point, at some point, he was bad, and then he got good really fast. But there was a point where he was bad. Yeah. I would be willing to guess that 90% of the comments are kids, because that's the way kids think. They're just like, oh, the remake's gonna be amazing, your stuff is garbage. Can't wait for that remake. He got cut from his freshman or sophomore team in high school. Well, there you go, he wasn't even good till later. Just don't talk about Tiger Woods, or else it makes my whole point moot. Tiger Woods was sinking golf balls at like 4. Go in the green room, you said? This room? Are there fights in here? This isn't... There's no fights in here. Maybe there is. I don't know. What's up, Flare? I'm not 100% sure I can get Moth Slasher fights until the Hojo section. I think all you get is soldiers here. And this stupid guy, who I think gives grenades. See, I always just rush to the top and then do any grinding I need, so having these guys on that Midgar floor throw me for a loop. What's up, Roderick? What's up, Question? I complain about Final Fantasy so much. I do. Pretty sure I just complain about Final Fantasy fans more than Final Fantasy. Sorry, I'll stop complaining as soon as people stop being jerks. So never. See you never. The stairwell? Can you get Moth Slashers on the stairwell? Wait, can you even get fights on the stairwell? Mod Slashers. The search continues. I don't know. A lot of people think that me expressing my opinions means that I'm complaining. I'm not really complaining. I'm just expressing my opinion. I think that people take mods too seriously. That's my opinion. Not complaining about it. Not this stairwell? What stairwell? Oh, I know what you... Okay. I know what you mean. I gotcha. I'm on the same page now. I'm not awake yet. Why are we searching for Moth Slashers? For Carbon Bangles, because this boss is kind of tough. Yeah, I got you now. I'm on your wavelength now. Also, how's it going, kicking? Yeah, I don't mean to like complain about it. It's just, you know, I'm responding to some of the comments on the previous episodes of people complaining and just saying like, hey man, don't complain so much. It's just a mod. Like, it's just for fun. It's not supposed to be serious. It's not supposed to be better than the remake. It's not supposed to be something that everyone loves. It's supposed to be something that people who are interested in a mod would love. They're not making money off this. They're not coming out and saying they're the best. They're just making it for fun. So you should just take it as fun, you know? That's just my opinion. It's not like everyone needs to agree with my opinion. It's just my opinion. How's it going, SMT? 67. I think we can get to 67. Sorry for my noobishness in Shinra HQ. Hey, thank you for the 1,000 bits, Captain Quackbeard. Good to see you, man. How you been? Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Thanks, man. Yeah, so what you were saying was go up the stairway and then just get into a fight right here without opening up the door. Just what I wanted. Oh, you can't steal anything from these guys. I don't know why I'm trying. I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of the UI. Like, it looks nice, but I love the original UI to the point where, like, I don't really want it changed. Guess that's just my opinion. I think it's cool, but I think if I were to do this again, I would probably just use the regular UI, if I can. I'm not sure if you can or not. That might be the only thing you can't turn off, because that's another mod that's like implemented into this mod, called the Reunion mod. Who's the highest level? Is it Cloud? Yeah. Can I go up one more? I can. Like, it's nice that they changed it, I think, but there we go. Oh god, 3 of them. Okay. That's perfect, because I need 3. Yo, Aaron! Thank you for the 8 months in a row. We got so many resubs today. Thank you so much. It was great to see you. Oh no, we're getting all 3 of them this fight. Don't you worry about that. The other thing I don't like about this UI is it's harder to tell who I'm controlling. Because, like, the names blink really slow, so I have to wait to see, like, which one's blinking. Or look at the big yellow arrow, but I never look at that. Yeah, there's something about that blue box that just, you know, you need it. You need that big blue box. It's very important to my Final Fantasy experience. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Man, Carbon Bangle is so good. Like, just ridiculously good. Just insanely freaking good. Do I want to try to get... Nah. Like I said, I'm not really worried about damage. I just don't want to get one shot. Gotta have that blue box. Yeah, it's funny because my opinion of the remake has changed so much over the years, too. My opinion on a lot of things have changed, I think. I used to be, you know, offended by the remake. Like, how dare you announce this game so many years ago and then not make it and then delay it and then change it so much. But now I'm just kind of in this I don't care mode. because I'm so like sick of AAA games anyways that like I just don't care enough anymore to get offended. You know? Complete Chaos will probably start next week, or it'll start today after the Cuphead challenge. Too bad Cross Slash didn't paralyze him. Level 15. They have a lot of health. Headband. I like how she has different things she says for each part of the limit. It's pretty cool. God, their magic just hurts so much. Ow. And this Berserk thing sucks too. And he's my healer, so rip me. They do so much damage. Like, holy crap, even with Carbon Bangles. I might have to baby mode it. Use weight, because there's 3 of them and they just get so many turns. I might have to baby mode it, unless we want to grind, which I don't really want to grind because I want to show off the mod, not, you know, grind. Let's see something. Well, one thing we could do is something like that. I don't know, man. Active fastest is going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Think of the 8 months, Adam. Much love for this game. Much love for you, my man. Jeez. Their swords don't really do that much damage, it's the magic that rips me apart. Grenades will make this a lot easier. Heal Cloud, please. Come on, Cloud. Steal that headband. I want it. See you in a bit, Castle. I want that headband. me the goods. No! I finally got a good run, but I can't steal the headband. No! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. See you, Cerebron. Give me the headband, I want it. Yes, thank you. And she did. Oh God. That's not what I wanted to see. Oh, come on! All three of them attacked Barrett. That's so unlucky. Probably dead now. Man, that was going so well. And then I couldn't get the headband, and then they all attacked Barrett right when I needed them not to do that. Burst the healer. That's exactly what they did. I think he's still not dead. Wow. Oh, cool. I'm gonna cure him too. Thanks. Oh my God, that's a big cure. That is not what you want. God, I'm slowed too. Something they did slowed me. Or at least it looks like it did. Maybe Barrett's just slow. Probably should have gave up on this, huh? Okay, well, that's... Run! That's a no-go on that one. What's up, Chibi Joe? This is not Echo S. This is Final Mix Plus. You can type exclamation mark mod to learn more about it. Alright. This time, we're gonna not get screwed by steel. And everything's gonna be fine. What's up, Wiki Man? Steel one is left, but I want all their goods. We're not leaving without the goods. What kind of walkthrough is this if I'm not getting the goods? Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I'm doing great, my man. I've had a fantastic week. I can't wait to play more Cuphead Dance Pad Challenge. Can't wait to start the Complete Chaos Challenge. It's going to be an awesome week next week, too. Nice crit. Nice. He actually hit the one with defense against it. magic just does so much damage. I wish Tifa would hit lock, but she kind of refuses to. What? Oh, that was his death move. Okay. Well, that's good. Are you kidding me? Well, this just got a little more complicated. Did you just steal my MP? Yeah, we got a code. We got a code brown. Not even a code red. We're going straight code brown on this one. He just revived him and then he healed himself. Alright. Good stuff. This fight is awesome. I absolutely love this fight. It's a little like, I guess, not beginner friendly. But I love it. I mean, if I wasn't playing on active fastest, it'd be a lot easier. And if I were using my tranks, it'd be a lot easier too. But man, if you got here and you didn't have grenades, didn't have carbon bangles, you'd be not having a good time. But it's in Shinra HQ, so in Shinra HQ is one of the best places to farm. So you could always farm up if you wanted to. Yeah, we're gonna kill Venus first, because I think Venus is the only one that has revive. If I'm not mistaken, this was dummied content from the original game, which is why it's in New Threat and in this mod, because they both brought back a lot of dummied content. They probably thought this fight was way too hard, so they took it out. But as far as I can understand, the gimmick is Venus revives and Locke heals. So you want to take out Venus first and then Locke. I didn't see if I stole or not. And they all have different elements too. Which is the big problem, because their magic just does ridiculous damage. In New Threat, you had some other stuff to deal with these guys too. In this mod, we really just have vanilla stuff. Wow, they really both attacked Cloud. I almost feel like their AI is set to like attack each person individually, because I swear they all attack the same person so often. Alright, well, we had our fun. I think it's time to get serious here. Because I don't want to do slower battle speed.